Good morning, class 7. I guess you guys are doing good and keeping healthy, safe, and sound at home and being with parents and learning a lot. So, I just want to tell you uh, I don't know if you know or not. You must be knowing you're in class 7, you guys are great. Teachers' Day is coming, right? So, who are the teachers who teach you only in school are teachers? Parents are your teachers also. There are non academic teachers also. Except academy, non-academic teachers are out of school. You learn so much things from so many people. Whatever you learn and whoever is still from whoever you're learning is a teacher. So respect that. You'll become a better human being in future. It's not only telling me Happy Teachers Day. I'm not a teacher. I'm a sharer. So Sharers Day, when the Sharers Day come, find it on Google and ask Google if she knows when is Sharers Day. There must be some day. I'm not a teacher. I have not reached that post. I share what I know and I say it proudly. I share all experiences with you to help you to become a better human being. If you become a better human being, you will do better studies, you will learn better, you will do things in the right path. That's what I teach or rather I share with you. So Teachers Day is not only for teachers. Teachers Day is for people who teach you everything, even non-academic people. So it's a request to you, please respect people who teach you anything, even if it's a small fixing a button. Parents are also teachers, your relatives are your teachers, everyone are teachers. Teacher is not the person only who's standing there, a good morning teacher. That might be not knowing anything. I might not be having certificates in my bag. I may be not so educated. But what I share, people learn. That is more than enough for me, as long as the job is done. Isn't it? So, I just wanted to tell you that. It was inside my brain running around from Saturday and Sunday. Today is Monday, 24th of August. And it was running around inside me. I was having a conversation with two, three of my friends. We were on a phone call. We generally go into conference calls and we don't want to waste time. What he said, what they said, what she said, we don't want to go into that. Just talk on the phone. So just a point came up. What are the people? What are the faults of the people who do other things than teachers? Who teach us? They are also teachers, right? So it was just that. I just wanted to share with you guys because I like you guys. I've been with you for 1 year in class 6, so I like to share it. So this is a story by Jacqueline Wilson. She's a story writer for children, but basically she writes. We are on English, so her name is Dame Jacqueline Wilson, and she's an English novelist known for a popular children's literature. Uh, Her children's literature maximum feature of adoption, divorce, mental illness. It's a controversy she always tries to see, yet are all well loved by children and adults. Always a controversy in her stories. She tries to show about children's. Okay. She is from Bath, United Kingdom. 17 December 1945. She is still 74 years of age. Her husband's name is William Miller Wilson. 1965 to 2004. He's passed away. Her child is Emma Wilson. I guess she sings, most probably. I don't know. So before we read anything, is it fiction or a non-fiction or a romantic or a sorrowful story, we have to know who's the writer, what does she actually want. Her books bring into controversies, but people like it. Adults also like, and children also like it. She was given the nickname a Daydream at school. Daydream at school. Jackie Daydream. She used to think always. Her first book she wrote, Meet the Maggots, which was 21 pages long. She later used it in her autobiography. At the age of 16, she left school. She began training as a secretary, but then applied to work with the Dundee-based publishing company, DC Thomson, or New Girls magazine. She was named Jackie Wilson. Jacqueline, short form Jacqueline. She completed several crime fiction novels before dedicating herself to children's books. At the age of 40, she took A-level English and earned a grade A at the age of 40. Education has got no age. She mixed up success with 40 books before the breakthrough to fame in 1991, The Story of Tracy Beaker. This is all about her. Now we'll come to the book and we'll see what the book says. Okay. I'll read first and after that explanation. Okay. So we'll come to know what's happening. I'll come back in the next video.